Hey guys, we're going to be looking at inserting footnotes and endnotes in Microsoft Word, and it is pretty much the easiest thing ever. So I'm going to show you guys how we use them and what they're used for. So the first thing is, here I have a document. You might recognize this from a previous video, and I'm going to scroll down here, and here you can see I've just highlighted this so I remember where to go. We can take it off when you do the work. Fee fi fum. For more information, it does help to contact Microsoft support, as they can assist in many ways. So what we're going to do is we're going to reference Microsoft support with the link here that I've just typed in here as a comment. So I'm just going to make a copy of that, all right? And we're going to place a footnote. Now, a footnote is something that's like a little note, like an extra bit of information that you're referencing, and it puts it at the bottom of that page, all right, at the foot of the page, not in the footer per se, but at the foot of the page, the bottom of the page. Let me show you what I mean. So after the word support, I'm going to, in my references tab, I'm going to go insert footnote. There it is there, insert footnote. So I click insert footnote. It jumps to the bottom of the page. There's a teeny little number 1 there, and I'm going to paste the link there. So now let's go back up to where I actually put that, and as you can see here, have a look how my mouse changes. Okay, it tells me like, oh cool, there's a little bit of information related to the words Microsoft support, and you can see after the word support there's like a number 1. That's my first footnote. Okay, that's my first footnote. So I'm going to just resolve that, get that out of the way. Good. Let's have a look at another one. So I'm going to scroll down a little bit more, and here's another one. So again, I'm going to do another footnote, and this is the link I'm going to use. Don't you guys worry about this. This is for me, the comments. Okay, that was for me, not for you. All right, so that I could put it in the right place. In fact, you know what? Let me help you guys out, and let us just like delete that. Then you don't. There we go. Right. The best image search engine to use is Bing. So I'm going to add another footnote. So insert footnote. It jumps down to the foot or the bottom of that page, the page I am on. I can then put my information there. So in this case, it's just a link to a website. If I go back up here, you can see, look, there's a number 2 next to the word Bing. All right, so do you see what a footnote does? It's a little bit of extra info that you want to add that you don't want to have in your paragraph or sentence, but you'd want to have somebody be able to see it or reference it very quickly. I can just hover my mouse over it and it pops up, which is quite nice, but it's also referenced at the bottom of the page. So on this page, I've got my second footnote. If I go up, on my first page is my first footnote. Now, you'll notice, like, depending on which page you're on, I'll just be at the top here. I've got a thing that says show notes, all right, and it says jump to the footnotes or endnotes in your document. So here I am on this page, and I go show notes. It'll jump to the bottom and show me all the footnotes I have on that page. If I'm on the next page and I click on show notes, jumps to the bottom of that page and shows me the footnotes of that page. That's what the show notes does. Okay, well, I can also just navigate. I can just navigate like next footnote, previous footnotes, next footnotes, previous footnote. Okay, so that's easy. So what does an endnote do? If a footnote puts it in the foot of the page, at the bottom of that page, then what is an endnote? I'm going to show you down here. So here you can see I'm going to have video, audio, and animated options. These are highlighted, changed in red for you, and I'm going to place these various links just as notes, okay, but endnotes. I'm going to show you what the difference is. So I'll take the first one, and I'm going to click on the word video. I can click on the word video, or I can click, after the word video. It doesn't actually matter. In this case, I'll show you. I'm going to select the word video, and I'm going to say insert endnote. So I click on endnote. It jumps down. Now, I know what you're thinking. It's, oh, but that's at the bottom of the page. But it isn't, actually. It's at the bottom of my entire document. It's at the end of my document. Endnote, endnote. Okay, the note is at the end of the document. Do you see? So I'll do the others as well. There you can see there. Cool. I'll do audio next. So let's do these ones. These aren't legit links, guys. I mean, they are legit, but not for what I'm linking them to. Right, next one. Insert endnote again. Insert endnote. Jumps to the end of the document, and I can place that there. Let's go back again. And the last one, here it is here. Cool, animated. and let's insert EndNote there. And as you can see, look what it did. Okay, sorry about that extra space. There you go. So there they are. There are my EndNotes sitting at the end of my document all together. So that is what's different between a footnote and an EndNote. All right, the footnote places it at the foot of the document, of that page, of the document, of the page, sorry, the foot of the page that you're on, okay? Whereas the EndNote puts it at the end of the document, and it puts them all together. All right, so depending on what it is you're referencing or what it is you are needing to reference, you will have those two options available to you. And that's footnotes and endnotes.